This is very tiring.
What?
Keeping these mosquitoes away from me while I'm eating.
You've never actually jumped compounds, ran away from street dogs, lifted heavy bags while in a side handles. Abhi, oi! Who are you? What got you here?
I have spent half my life trying to find answers to those questions. Hey, listen. It takes some time to adjust because privacy is a joke over here. I had never really considered myself as a private person until the public did this to me. Apparently, I spoke too much truth.
And I am here because I killed some men.
New lady, what did you do? Don't worry, everything will be alright within a few days. You'll adapt. We're all humans. I'd say one has got to live in the present and rest in the truth of the soul.
Do you even understand what you speak?
Of course I do. This is actually passed on to me by a sadhu I had interviewed from the Himalayas. He hinted at some sort of formless energy bound by laws that govern.
What do you know about governing laws? Past, present, and future are just fake realities believed by ignorant people like you.
People like me? Care to explain?
I want Golgappa.
People who think they know everything just because they speak well.
I don't know everything, but as a philosopher, I do wonder about all the things that I don't know.
With all due respect, you wonder while we physicists deal with things that actually matter.
And I play with Krishna.
Who?
Oh, don't mind her. She's talking about the lizards here.
Hari, how many times should I tell you not to say that word at night?
Why can I not call a lizard a lizard?
Yes, Mrs. Philosopher, keep thinking of that question in your sleep.
Can this Krishna eat butter? Ari, what happened? A tall woman hit you? Rats bit you? Do you want ice candy?
It's the prison rules, isn't it? Power structure, division, and stuff. I get it. It pains when you don't have the same privileges as those inmates with money and influence, despite being the most knowledgeable woman in the room.
But why would anyone cry for that?
Physicists, you never know. But seriously, try making your peace with it. The sooner the better.
What's new about this? More money, more power.
But money can't get you everything.
Like?
Intellectuality, peace of mind, dear ones from the dead.
But if it can get you out of here, then what more could you want? I've always wanted to be free. When I used to be out in self-lovers, I wouldn't sit in one place for more than an hour. I would go to the city market, bus stand, railway station, even temples.
I don't know about you, but I consider myself to be free. I have the freedom to think.
So, all you do is think. What if you had nothing or no one to think about? What if you're in here because of that one friend you had? What if you're accused of multiple murders because that friend bribed some lunatics from the lab to act as eyewitness in your hearing?
So you were framed too. Andy. No. I
And why is that?
Thoughts? They got me in here. I couldn't handle them when my son took his own life after those bullies. Anyway, I'm scared to leave this place. In here, I feel safe from myself. I feel content.
It's a very scary contentment.
For me, you're free when you get out. I wish I got out.
Make that sound stop! What is that?
Stop it! You seem so lost today. Are you okay?
It's the dream I had yesterday. I was back in my village. Lots of foods and sweets as if it was Diwali. I'm going to die today.
You're joking, right?
You know, my father used to be a butcher, and I used to help him sometimes. I would look into the eyes of lives that would die in his hands. As a girl, I sat and watched the flesh being eaten by ants, houseflies, and all kinds of insects.
You're actually going to die?
He's being serious. He's sentenced to death.
Wait! Today is your last day. Aren't you afraid?
Who wouldn't be?
For whatever you did. Did you repent? You know, realize your mistakes?
I want Golgappa. Mixture from Krishna Bakery and onions.
Serves you right.
Do you know that sleep is a temporary form of death?
Who cares about temporary things anymore?
If you hadn't, you wouldn't be here in the first place.
I wouldn't be here if I wasn't supposed to. Maybe all of this was God's plan. People say bad things happen to good people, but I know I'm not very good.
These mosquitoes are only getting fatter.
Prisoner number 1538, come out. We have a few procedures to complete before it's time.
Feed my little Krishna.
Even practicality has gotten us. Practical punishments. That woman, she's dead. For something she never even did. These power structures, I tell you.
Madam, it's time for you to go home. Your lawyer talks more than you.
See right there? That's power talk.
Wait, she was the one who was framed. So she didn't kill anyone?
What do you think? He died for nothing. And I'm going to be free for nothing. Free? That's a funny word. Free from what? Free for what?